Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new, thank you for coming. This is a general love reading for your sign. It applies to you and your special someone, your special person, your significant person in your life. And it resonates to your relationship at this time. So aspects of it will be for you and aspects of it will be for the other person, but there may also be some other mitigating factors, people that surround you at this time having an influence on the relationship and so on. All my details are in the drop down box below. You can follow me on Instagram or you can book a private reading via my website. So have a look there. I work with the Goddess Guidance Cards, Astrological Guidance Cards, and Destiny Cards. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for you. Okay, so we have Hathor receptivity coming in for you. We've got Rhiannon for your person. We've got Athena for this current situation. We've got Sekhmet Be Strong from an advice section. And we've got Soulless Bodies of Water. So it looks like it's going to be important for you to, possibly as a couple or one or either of you, to spend time near water or to drink more water or to just enjoy some sort of water ritual. At this time, perhaps take a break, go on a small weekend away or some sort of holiday or vacation, or it may be that you need to move near to water. Cordelia, go outside. This is the bottom of the deck. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Okay, so let's get some astrological guidance now. We've got Part of Fortune coming in for you. So some sort of abundance coming to you, or it could be a reward or some kind of acknowledgement. Just be open to receiving, that's what it's saying. Your person has got Saturn truth coming in, so they're having to take a realistic look at certain things around them and work towards manifesting what they actually do want and not what they don't want. Some structures in their lives may be changing now, maybe sort of crumbling away from underneath them. It's got a course correction type of energy about it, Saturn. Some aspects of their lives are just not working for them anymore. We've got Saturn return age, so lots of Saturn energy coming in. This is like second chances, fresh start. Some sort of course correct, which is more suited for you as a couple or for them individually or for you as well. So, you know, as you take it as it resonates, you know, what affects either one of you is going to affect the relationship as well. So this is for, obviously, for people that are moving into a relationship or they're already in a relationship. We've got Aries I Am coming in under the advice section, so some sort of action needing to be taken there. And then we've got solar eclipse coming in. So some big change coming on the cards for you. Taking advantage of something in your situation. Bottom of the astrological deck is Mercury retrograde reinvention. So you may just have to wait with regards to taking this action until this energy has worked itself out. Let's get I've got 2 destiny cards for you. Got simplicity and prudence. This card loves coming out at the moment. Doesn't matter how many times I shuffle, it will fall out. Okay. Right. So, fair bit going on for you and your person. And with the prudence cards, what it's saying is that you need to be shrewd with your energy, your time, and your money, or whatever it is. You need to be shrewd about that. Where you're putting your energy, with who, and whatever's going on around you. Just be conscientious and don't expend more energy on something than is absolutely needed. You need to keep a sacred space for your relationship, a sacred space for yourselves, and just look around with discernment about what is going on around you and in your relationship as well. And then in here we've got simplicity. This is about keeping things simple, and this will help to, because things could get a bit complicated now. So keep it simple, aim for that, and just be careful how much energy you're putting into certain things. Trim away what needs to be trimmed, which is what the Saturn energy is all about. Whether it's this Saturn card or this one, which is the return, it's about simplifying situations, simplifying whatever is going on in your life. It can be finances, it can be possessions in your home, materialism, any sort of foundations or anything that has come from the past which is no longer serving you and is not helping you anymore. Then cut it away. Okay, so we've got here for you Hathor, receptivity, and we've got part of fortune, increase. So this is a lovely card, part of fortune, increase. So this is saying that now your person could also be seeing you in this way as well, but it's mostly to do with your energy. So this is about being open to receiving. So it says here, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So you're going to be receiving some form of abundance coming into you. Now, that can take many forms. It could be money, it could be recognition, it could be support, it could be ideas, it could be people coming in and combining with you to lead you in a specific direction. It can manifest in a great deal of ways. But what it also does is there can be a trigger happening in your life at this time, and it could very well be your person as well, especially if you've come here into this lifetime to work on issues together. This person could be triggering you in some way, or it's a situation, and what it does is it actually it triggers you in such a way that it's like a stirring of the waters. And this can be the rising up of your talents and your abilities. Now, these can be talents and abilities that you haven't really acknowledged or haven't really focused on in your life. So these can be areas of your life or aspects of you which you know about, you can do it, but maybe in the past you didn't think it would be well received. And it could very well be an increase in your psychic abilities and using that skill. And it could just be a whole range of talents and abilities which have lain dormant in your life. And you can actually harness those talents and abilities and use them to enhance your life. You can make a profession out of it. You can start a secondary career, or you could do it as a hobby to begin with and then move forward from there. But whatever comes up at this time, you need to harness it. This is the whole point of part of fortune. It's normally a part of your chart which kind of lies, it's like your pot of gold. It's an aspect that you haven't really mined properly, and you need to mine it. So there might be aspects of these talents and abilities which require honing. So this is studying or practicing or working on manifesting your understanding of it. Whatever the talents and abilities can be. So it's a case of harnessing those and using them to your advantage or to help you in your life. And with the receptivity, this is about being open to receiving. So it could be that, your person is bringing certain things into your life, certain aspects of your life are being stirred into action. And it could also be that you need to be open to receive this abundance, or whatever abundance is coming to you at this time. This is not a sign of weakness. This is not a sign, it's not a time to be feeling guilty or shameful about receiving help or a windfall or any kind of support. Um, this is a feminine energy, being receptive. So whether you're masculine or feminine, um, you have to balance both giving and receiving in your life, and that actually gets you into the flow of abundance. If you are giving too much, you become resentful and your cup empties very, very quickly and you become depleted. If you are taking too much, then the scales are weighted the other way, which leads to all kinds of problems as well. So you need to have a balanced scale there, receiving on one side and giving on the other. And when the two are balanced, and it's a constant thing that you have to work on every day, when the two are balanced, then you are, balanced, and that allows for things to flow in your life. So be open to receiving, whatever it may be. And this will also help, to raise your vibration as well, and your intuition will be accessed. Your energy levels will improve, and then you can give to another from a full cup. And this is probably first and foremost to your person, your partner, to help them, to assist them in whatever way, or just to be a guiding light, But it could also be that they are trying to manifest something with you, and you need to be open. You need to be open and receptive to them as well. It's a sign of strength, this. It could also be that there may be, depending on your situation, there may be issues to do with nurturing, mothering, and becoming a mother, or parenting, birthing, conception. Everything to do with that does sometimes come in with this card as well. So you may be wanting to go through this in your life. Perhaps you're wanting to start a family, or you are interested in starting a family, or you already have that, or you may be expecting a child. So this is all about nurturing, and it's nurturing, it's giving to yourself first and foremost, and then giving to another, to your children, your husband, and or your wife, or your partner, or your whatever your situation is. So it's about nurturing yourself first and foremost, and then giving from a full cup. So all of those issues may be coming in for you at this time. Possibly, you are wanting to move forward and have a family, and you may be looking at that and working towards that at this time as well. Then here for your person, we've got Rhiannon Sorceress, Saturn and Truth coming in. So they are going through, and you could also be seeing them in this light, they are going through a period of sort of looking at things very realistically right now. So as I said, any foundation in their life which was wobbly or unstable, or just not going to cut it, not going to stand the test of time, because Saturn is a slow-moving energy. It's the god of time, and all kinds of things can sort of crumble away, can just supports that this person kind of relied on could fall away at this time. Or they may need to cut away certain things which are just not suiting them, or not suiting your relationship, or where you're headed. So it's putting taking off the rose-tinted spectacles and looking very realistically at things. And there could be a little bit of feeling almost like put down, or sort of feeling a bit low at this time, that things may not be working out at this time. But this is really about cutting away, what doesn't suit, or what is not going to go forward into the future, and building up a new foundation. It does require hard work, and it does require to be, in some cases, quite ruthless, and in other cases, to just let bygones be bygones, let the past go, and move forward. So there's some sort of reconciliation that needs to be done internally and externally here. But it is a course correction. It's about correcting certain things that just haven't worked. But it's not about dwelling in the past and getting depressed about things. This is about making decisions. Okay, what did work? What didn't work? Accepting the situation, and then moving forward and charting a new course. So it does have that sort of sort of hard energy about it. That's if you're fighting it. If you're fighting the Saturn energy, then that is how it can manifest for you. But if you work with Saturn, it's all about building a strong foundation for you, bringing harmony into your life, so that you know that what you're building on is strong. And you need to, you want to do that for your relationship as well, whether you're in already with this relationship or you're just going into it now. You want to build a strong foundation, and they may be thinking about this very carefully right now. With Sorceress Rhiannon, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So this person, what it's saying is that they need to use their own magic at this time. And this is about harnessing their magic, their particular brand of magic, which can be all kinds of personal skills or certain things that they are working on at this time. It's about tapping into what it is they really want, their intentions at this time. Clear intentions, clear thoughts, clear words, positive intentions, positive thoughts, positive words lead to positive manifestations. And this is the manifestation card. So they've got a really good opportunity now to manifest what they truly want, what is most important in their lives, and what's going to stand the test of time. It may be a little bit slow moving, but this is, if you want to build a solid foundation, then this is the energy to do it. So they may need to just get out and about, get out into nature as well. They're going to get a lot of information, a lot of support from nature. A full moon may be important for them at this time, but just know that they are building. They are contemplating and cutting away things that don't suit them anymore. And this is about having clear intentions towards you in your relationship and for themselves as well. And just know that each person has their own brand of magic, whatever their own particular sort of flair or individuality or originality or whatever it may be, and that will help them to actually push things forward and manifest what their heart's desire. Then here in the situation, we've got Athena, inner wisdom, and we've got Saturn, return age. So Saturn comes back in again. With the return energy, this is very much about dwelling on the past, or should have, could have, would have. That's the energy of this. So whether you're in a relationship or you're approaching it now, both of you need to let go of any situations which are holding you back at this time. So this can be looking in the rear view mirror and feeling very sorry for yourself, or feeling very unhappy about situations that occurred, experiences, the past, and hoping for a do-over of some kind. So with this energy, this is an opportunity to release that energy that has been trapped in that experience for all this time, or that situation, or whatever it may be, to release the energy from there and redirect it into new goals, fresh direction. So it's a wonderful time to set new goals, things that are going to be suited for you as a couple, in your relationship. And it could, as I said, be individually, and this is driving certain things in your relationship. But it certainly is about letting the past go. It does have a you reap what you sow energy about it as well. So you may be looking back and thinking, I wish I could have done that better, or I wish I'd had the opportunity to follow my dreams 20 years ago instead of now. But don't let age or any other kind of inhibition hold you back now. This is about bringing the wisdom and the understanding from the past. So that's your rear view mirror. It's a small mirror. It needs to be small. You don't want it to be big. So just pick out the wisdom and the understanding from there and bring that forward into your current reality and make your decisions from there, not from the past. You want to make your decisions from the present so that you can set a course. This is also about maturity, and coming into a mature way of doing things, because that is what the wisdom of hindsight is all about. Taking the wisdom and the understanding from the past, or whatever the experience was in the past, and moving forward into a new time frame, and not to repeat the same things again, So this is Athena saying, inner wisdom, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So this is encouraging you to work with the energy of Saturn, to clear out what is no longer serving you, old memories, experiences, the past, situations. It could be, things that have come back now into your reality, which were painful, or are now yielding results which haven't been the best, or it's time to let go of that now, to rather start afresh. Say, okay, this happened, nothing I can do about it, really accept, change my attitude or my current experience, and plan better for the future. Use that wisdom to make better decisions. But it is also a sort of a coming of age wisdom, and not allowing inhibitions or experiences to shape you anymore. You need to let go of that. You can't say, well, I'm too old for this, or I don't have the experience and the skills for this. Whatever it may be, let go of that and just work with the Saturn energies for this wonderful juncture, this wonderful opportunity to redirect your energy now. There's a lot of green here, so this could be Archangel Raphael as well, coming in with healing energy. So, but it's about tapping into your own wisdom. Again, full moon, something may be coming in around that time, whichever full moon. But tap into your inner wisdom. You know what to do. Your inner GPS, your soul knows. So tap into that wisdom and use your psychic abilities, and use your intuition to guide you now, and just follow what you're being prompted to do. From the advice section, we've got Sekhmet, be strong, and we've got Aries, I am. So this Aries I am is going to be a very strong push, a strong energetic push to do certain things. And it could just be about being enthusiastic, being, rising to the occasion, so to speak, and pushing forward on certain things. You may have to lead in certain things. It could be leading the way with your relationship. Perhaps, as I said, laying new ground, laying new principles in place. But it could also be, as I said, within the relationship, and it's about the, stoking up the fires of passion, and brilliant ideas, and moving ahead with that, getting an inspirational moment and moving ahead with that. That is the Aries energy. The flip side of Aries is impatience, quick temper, rushing around, and developing rashes and headaches and things like that. So it's jumping the gun, if you know what I mean. Yes, you may have to make a very quick action when the action comes in, because you have got Mercury retrograde here, so this is going to hold you back for a while. So there may be delays at this time, and that may cause the frustration or may cause the impatience. So just be strong at this time. Sekhmet is saying you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So have a positive mindset, have a victorious mindset. Do whatever you can to strengthen your physical body at this time, so that you can handle any challenges, because Aries does bring challenges with it. But it is a no-nonsense upfront card, upfront energy, no-nonsense cards on the table. This is what we're going to do. You just may have to wait until this energy of Mercury retrograde has passed, and then you will get the full steam ahead. So just prepare in the meantime and be strong. Keep yourself under control, your temper under control, your impatience under control. Do whatever you can to visualize the victory that you want, the outcome that you want. And do sort of exercises or some kind of activity which is going to strengthen your physical body, whether it's gym or walking or hiking or whatever it may be, just to give you an outlet to release this energy. But when you do get the go-ahead, you will move ahead, and you may have to jump. You may have to take action quickly. So just see how it comes in for you. But in the meantime, just, keep your eyes focused on the prize. Let go of any victim mentality or any kind of negative consciousness, and focus on raising your vibration, and just hold steady. And when the time does come in, measured action is the best way to handle the Aries energy, because it's strong, it's powerful. So it needs to be measured and controlled, and then you can apply and you can move mountains with this energy. From an outcome and a potential point of view, we've got solar bodies of water, and we've got solar eclipse revolution. So I feel there's some kind of relocation or some kind of change required, or this may be coming about now through the situation. Solar eclipse revolution is exactly that. Some big change coming in for you. It will be quick. It's going to be, it really is going to revolutionize your life in some way. So it could be a relocation. It normally involves relationships, relocation or job changes, things like that. So, if you're currently in a relationship, there could be a change of some kind there. It could be a deepening or a change of some sort, or it could be a do-over. So this can be, you may have to fix, change, or create something. Dive in and fix, change, or create something. And once you do that, you will create a much better result. Or a much better outcome. So some sort of work is required here to anchor this change down. It will be an upheaval of some sort, but it's going to push you into a position where you've got to focus on the present. So the present moment, don't worry about the past. The Saturn has come up, so the dwelling of that, don't let it hold you back, because this is about self-mastery. This is about mastering your emotions, mastering your time, mastering your energies. All of this is coming in here. And with this is soulless bodies of water. So spend time near water, such as a lake, river, the ocean, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So I feel that this could be a relocation to a water body, or perhaps it's something you can consider, whether that's the ocean or a lake or whatever it is. Or you need to just think about taking a holiday or some sort of break as a couple to a water body. One or either of you could also be doing this, but I feel because it's the potential or the outcome, then it's something you need to do together, just to recharge your batteries in between the action that will come in with this when it manifests. It's a strong energy. It has got a transformative energy, a revolution. So this can be a 360-degree turn. It could be a life path change, a life direction change. So you could be literally going from one path and changing and going onto another path entirely. And it will cause a rearrangement. So it could be to your living situation or a job, or the actual relationship is undergoing some sort of change. So just see how that comes in for you, but certainly moving to water or spending time near water. And if you can't do that, then any salt bath ritual, coarse sea salt, putting that in your bath, spending time in that, any sort of water ritual will be helpful. Swimming, any water activity, but also drinking lots of water will help to lift your energies. All water bodies are spiritual and have spiritual elements to them, so that will rejuvenate you and lift you up, raise your consciousness. As I said, we've got Cordelia here. So you have been indoors too long, go outside and get some fresh air. So I feel this does tie in with the bodies of water here as well, and also with your person. Getting out into nature will be helpful. So that's exactly what she's saying. Get out, get some fresh air, get into nature, in amongst the flowers, by the sea, which is coming up again. So it's definitely a water body you need to go to, and it seems to be the sea is strongly indicated here. She's got shells in her hair and so on. So it's certainly about connecting with the outdoors. Is going to help you tremendously. It's going to balance your energies. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to lift your perspective. And it's going to cleanse away difficulties and struggles that you may have had, and just lift your vibration in general. With Mercury retrograde, as I said, this energy has many connotations, and it depends really on you, how you interpret it and how you want to apply it in your life. So with Mercury retrograde, reinvention, normally when this energy is in play, it means it's not a good time to be launching a big action or initiating something big and very important in your life, purchasing things. It could even be as simple as getting your car serviced or something like that. So it's about, because what happens in this energy, sometimes what it means, you will initiate and it will go wrong, or it won't be well received, or you will have to return the thing you've bought. Or something goes, you've just taken your car for a service and then you set off on a journey and something happens and the car has to go back in again. That sort of energy, it's a return energy. So if you can hold off, this normally, in normal circumstances, it's 3 times a year, 3 weeks on each occasion. And there's sort of a shadow period on either side. But when it's in this reading, it could be over a period of a week, maybe longer. So certainly during this month, you may be receiving a sort of a delay. It can be a delay or a frustration, some kind of, and you've got Aries here, so impatience. So you could be held back from something, but there's a very good reason for it. So work with the energy. Mercury means take your magnifying glass and go back to what it is that you were trying to do or wanted to do and look at it again. This is a review, a redo, repeat, anything with a re in front of it, but it's back to the drawing board. Go over the thing again, go over the paperwork again, go over the contract again, whatever it may be, because somewhere in there you will pick up certain things that you didn't notice the first time around. If you feel that you've gone through it and you're just not seeing something, or you feel that there may be you need a fresh pair of eyes, then get somebody else to have a look as well. But it's about looking carefully, because mistakes can be made. Documents can get lost, emails don't get sent, texts don't arrive, WhatsApps don't get read, whatever it may be, some kind of delay or frustration, something doesn't happen as it should. It can be that energy coming in for you, but it's a wonderful opportunity to go and look again at whatever it is that you're trying to do with a magnifying glass. Go over it again with a fine-tooth comb and pick up and make a new plan, make a relaunch, something that that is going to assist you to go forward. But it's going over it again. It can mean that people from your past can pop in as well, back into your life. Usually when that happens, it's very purposeful. You may get closure from that, or you may get to have a conversation with them, or it sort of the conversation or whatever the interaction ends something for you, or it gives you closure, or you get new information which is important for you. It may be important for something you're trying to do, and this person just pops back in to give you that message. So it can come in like that as well. So it's just a pause period. Pause, put off whatever you can. That's very important. Wait until this energy has passed, and you will know. You might during this energy you often get misunderstood or misinterpreted. So once that energy has passed and things feel like they're flowing again, then you can move ahead with your plans. Okay, Leo, hope everything works out for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.